They never got to take 3 steps back. The recent murders in Har Nof, Israel, has illuminated yet again to the world how much the Palestinian Arabs hate us and how much the media hates us. And my initial reaction was not only of sadness, but also of anger and confusion. The men that were murdered were learned men, men that were replete with the beautiful words of Torah. They were Talmidei Chachamim, they were scholars. And they died in the midst of wearing their talis and their tefillin and praying to their Creator. And it brought back into sharp relief this idea that we don't really know what's going on in the world. HaKadosh Baruch Hu controls and directs the events of man, but at the end of the day, we honestly have no clue what God has in store for any of us. They never got to take 3 steps back. They died while still in the midst of talking to their God. And in some way, I guess that's comforting, knowing that they died al Kiddush Hashem, knowing that they died with tefillah still on their lips. But at the same time, it makes me wonder. It bothers me to a certain extent that we can do what we're expected to do as stated by our Torah, as stated by our Chachamim. And yet, if it is our time to die, and if that death should come at the hand of a Palestinian murderer, at the end of a butcher's cleaver, at the muzzle of a handgun, it doesn't make a difference what you're doing at that time. They didn't get to take their 3 steps back, and that's a beautiful thing. But at the same time, I'm just... it's very hard to swallow. Anyway, what are your reactions to the recent terror attack in Har Nof? What are your wonderings? What's on your mind? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you next time, Be'ezras Hashem.